God says this message is not an accident, it is not random, it is not just another line of words you will scroll past. This is for you, and if you dare to skip it, something in your spirit will feel the weight of what you ignored. Don't take this lightly. Don't convince yourself it's coincidence. Heaven doesn't waste time, and heaven doesn't waste words. You are here because God Himself wants you to hear this before it is too late. There is someone your heart cannot let go of. You know exactly who I mean. His love for you is real, but there is also a chain still wrapped around him, a shadow of another woman, a lingering presence that tries to control him. You feel it, don't you? That pull that keeps him from being fully yours, fully free, fully present. It isn't that he doesn't love you. He does. God is saying, He loves you more than you realize, more than He dares to speak, more than His actions sometimes show. But the enemy has used her presence like a cage, like a whisper in his ear, like an invisible weight dragging his soul. This is not just about love, this is about destiny. God is showing you that your connection with Him was never ordinary. From the moment your souls collided, heaven recognized it. You felt that spark deep in your being, that sense that this wasn't random. That is because God ordained it. But the enemy always attacks what God ordains. And so, she lingers. She holds him in ways that break your heart, ways that leave you asking, why can't he just choose me fully? Why does she still hover over him like a ghost that won't leave? God says, listen carefully, it is not because she is stronger than you. It is not because she is more loved than you. It is not because he does not see your worth. It is because chains, once forged, are not easily broken. She built chains of manipulation, memory, and habit. She knows his weaknesses, and she plays them like an instrument. God wants you to understand this. Her presence is a control, not a love. She doesn't hold his heart, she holds his fear. She doesn't hold his soul, she holds his wounds. And yet, you, the one reading this, you hold something she never could. You hold the key that unlocks the version of him that he is terrified to become, the version he knows he could be but keeps running from. He feels safe with you, but that safety also terrifies him, because it forces him to confront himself. Do you see why he lingers in the in-between? Do you see why he says he loves you, but still answers the pull of her shadow? God says, this is your confirmation, you are not crazy, you are not imagining it. The tension you feel is real. The spiritual war around him is real. The silence he sometimes gives you is not rejection, it's confusion. The mixed signals you receive are not because he doesn't love you, they are because he is torn between the chains of his past and the freedom of his future. And his future is you. But here is the secret no one tells you, this battle is not really between you and her. It is not even between him and her. It is between light and darkness. She was placed in his life to delay him, to trap him, to silence his spirit. But you were placed in his life to awaken him, to heal him, to bring him closer to what God truly destined for him. The reason it hurts so much, the reason it feels so unfair, is because the stakes are not just emotional, they are spiritual. God says to you now, don't let the presence of another woman make you doubt your worth. Don't let her shadow make you shrink. She thrives on control, but you thrive on love. She thrives on fear, but you thrive on truth. She thrives on keeping him chained, but you thrive on setting him free with the love that comes straight from heaven. But God also warns, your patience is not infinite, and it is not meant to be. He must choose. He must break free. And if he doesn't, God will not let you stay trapped in this cycle of waiting and hurting. God loves you too much to let you be forever in the middle of someone else's control. This is why you feel heaven pulling on you now. God is whispering, prepare your heart. Don't beg, don't chase, don't lower yourself to fight for what already belongs to you in spirit. Instead, lift your eyes to me. Watch what I do. Watch how I expose her lies. Watch how I bring him face to face with the truth. Watch how I let him taste the emptiness of her control until he has no choice but to see you were the one carrying real love all along. But God also says, if he does not wake up, if he does not break free, I will protect you from the heartbreak of giving your soul to someone too weak to choose freedom. I will remove you before you are destroyed. Do not think I will let you waste your life on someone who refuses to fight for what I clearly placed in front of him. This is a test of him, yes, but it is also a test of you. Will you trust me when the waiting feels unbearable? Will you keep your dignity when her shadow tries to provoke you? Will you believe my words over the evidence of your pain? Will you stay rooted in the truth that you are chosen, even when it looks like you are overlooked? God says, your tears are not unseen. Every time you've cried asking, why can't he just love me the way I know he feels? Heaven was listening. Every night you prayed silently, God, if this is mine, show me, but if it isn't, release me. Those prayers were heard. And this message is your answer. He loves you. That is not a lie. But his love is at war with his fear, and her presence feeds that fear. You are the one who brings peace, but peace is scarier to him than control. That is why he hesitates. That is why he drifts. That is why you feel him halfway here, halfway gone. God says, this will not last forever. A moment is coming, sooner than you think, when truth will demand to be seen. He will either step fully into what I ordained, or he will fall back into the emptiness of her grip. And when that moment comes, you will know. And I will give you the strength to either embrace him fully, or to release him completely. Don't tell this to anyone. This is for you. This is heaven's way of preparing your heart. Don't think you stumbled here by chance. Don't think this is just a nice message. God is begging you, believe this. Hold on to this. Don't skip it and go back to doubt. This is the very truth you have been asking me for. I placed you in his life because only your love could reveal who he truly is. But I also placed this message in your path because only my love can remind you who you are. Do not be afraid. Whether he chooses freedom or remains in chains, your destiny is secured in me. God says, I will not let her shadow win. I will not let fear destroy what I ordained. And I will not let you walk away empty. You will see why I allowed this season. You will see why it hurt so deeply. You will see why you had to wait. Because in the end, I will give you what no shadow, no presence, no chain can ever take away. Don't doubt me now. It's closer than you think. God says, don't move away from this, don't try to rush out of it. You asked for answers, and now the truth is unfolding before you. You prayed for clarity in the silence of the night, when no one could hear but heaven, and I heard you. This message is for you, not for the world, not for your friends, not for anyone else's ears. Only you. Don't share it. Don't dismiss it. Don't let your mind tell you, this is just words. These are not just words, these are lifelines, and your soul knows it. He loves you. He always has. Even when his actions make you question it, even when his silence makes you ache, even when his choices cut into your heart, his love for you has not left. But God is showing you why it has been so broken, so confusing, so painful, because love tied up in chains does not flow freely. His heart wants you, but her shadow has wrapped itself around his thoughts, his habits, his comfort. And the hardest truth you must face is this: sometimes chains feel like home to those who have worn them too long. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's not that he prefers her. It's not that she is greater than you. It's that the enemy has whispered to him for so long that control feels like safety. And freedom, your love, feels like risk. But God is not a God of chains, He is a God of freedom. That's why you were placed in His life. You were not a random choice. You were sent as a divine interruption to His cycle of captivity. God says, don't let this discourage you. Instead, let it reveal your strength. Because only someone with the strength of heaven could carry what you are carrying. Only someone chosen could still hold on to love after so much heartbreak. Only someone truly ordained could still pray for him when you have every reason to give up. This is why I call you chosen, beloved, set apart. But listen carefully, God does not want you bound to a cycle of waiting that breaks your soul. You are not here to endlessly compete with her presence. You are not here to fight for scraps of affection. You are not here to beg for what is already yours in spirit. God says, you must know your worth. Because the enemy hopes you will doubt it. The enemy hopes her shadow will make you feel smaller, weaker, less loved. But I tell you the truth, you are more than enough. And here is the mystery, he knows it too. That's why he runs. That's why he retreats. That's why sometimes he says things that hurt, or disappears when you need him most. Because deep down, he knows you carry something greater than him, something deeper than him, something that will require him to step up and become more than what he has been. And he is afraid. Afraid of failing you. Afraid of losing control. Afraid of being vulnerable enough to love without walls. God says, do not take his fear as rejection. Do not take his silence as proof of your unworthiness. Do not take her presence as a sign that you are losing. You are not losing. The war is not over. And the ending will not look like what you fear. But you must hear this: there is coming a moment when heaven will press him to choose. He will no longer be allowed to hide in the middle. He will no longer be allowed to keep one hand on her chains and one hand on your heart. God says, this season of confusion will not last forever. The truth is about to demand his answer. And when it does, you will finally see clarity. But child, hear me well: if he chooses you, it will not be because you begged, or cried, or competed. It will be because I shook him awake. And if he loses you, it will not be because you weren't enough, but because he refused to walk into freedom. Either way, you will be protected. Either way, you will not be left empty. God says, do not allow the enemy to make you think you are forgotten. Every tear you have cried has been collected. Every prayer you whispered into the dark has reached heaven. Every moment you felt like you were breaking, I was holding you. Don't think I am silent just because he is. Don't think I am absent just because she is loud. I am here. I am moving. And you will see my hand very soon. Don't tell this to anyone. This is between you and heaven. This is my private word to your soul. Believe it, because the time is closer than you think. God says, stay with me here, don't drift off, don't think, I'll read later. This is not just text. This is a living stream, it's heaven pouring truth into the cracks of your heart. You asked for confirmation, you asked for a sign, you asked for something that would finally speak louder than the noise in your head, and now it's here. Don't skip it. Don't rush it. Let these words go into you like breath. I see the nights you've lain awake with your heart pounding, replaying every moment with him. You've tried to decode every look, every silence, every promise, every break in those promises. You've compared yourself to her, you've asked yourself what she has that you don't, you've wondered if you're somehow unworthy of full love. And I'm telling you now, child, those thoughts are lies. They are not from me. They are poison meant to shrink you. The truth is this: her presence is not a reflection of your inadequacy, it is a reflection of his brokenness. He is not blind to who you are. He sees you. He feels you. He knows the difference between you and her. He knows your heart is clean, your love is real, your intentions are pure. But he is still caught in the old echo, the old comfort, the old manipulation. He still believes that to break free will cost him more than he can give. God says, I am moving behind the scenes even when you cannot see. Right now I am exposing her tactics. Right now I am draining the power of her control. Right now I am lifting veils from his eyes. Right now I am preparing his heart to feel the weight of what he's losing if he keeps clinging to her shadow. This is not a battle you have to fight. This is not a war you have to win. This is a place where you stand and trust me. Do not give her your energy. Do not give her your tears. Do not compare yourself to her. She thrives on control, she lives off manipulation, she builds webs, but you carry light. Your power is not in trying harder, your power is in standing rooted in who you are. When you stay rooted, you become the one thing her shadow cannot touch. And I see your fear. You are afraid he will never choose, that you will waste your life waiting, that you will grow old on empty promises. That is why I am speaking so directly to you now. I will not let you rot in a waiting room. I will not let you wither while someone else's chains drag on. I love you too much. But listen carefully, there is a time to pray, and there is a time to release. There is a time to hold, and a time to let go. There is a time to intercede, and a time to step back. I am guiding you through that. You will know. You will feel it. You will wake up one day and the confusion will lift, and you will have clarity like sunlight. And in that moment, you will not doubt what to do. He loves you. That is real. But his love is wounded, tangled, unhealed. You cannot heal him by sacrificing yourself. Only I can heal him. And if he allows me to, I will. But if he resists me, I will still heal you. I will still lead you to the life I wrote for you before you were born. Don't share this with anyone. This is your secret conversation with me. It is a map for your heart in a storm. It is not for gossip, it is not for others' opinions. This is me telling you, hold your head high. I see you. I am proud of you. I have not forgotten you. And I am not done. The shaking has begun. You can feel it. That's why everything feels more intense lately. That's why your emotions have been on edge. That's why his mixed signals have been louder. Because the old can't stay as it is. Something is about to shift. Something is about to be revealed. And when it is, you will know I was preparing you all along. Child, listen to me, when the shift comes, don't let fear make you move before I say so. Don't let impatience push you into choices you'll regret. Keep your dignity. Keep your peace. Keep your hands open. Because what I am bringing is better than what you're afraid to lose. I love you. I love you more than you understand. You are not alone in this. And I am not silent anymore. God says, don't drift, don't pull away now. Each time you read the next part, you are letting me pour more strength into you. You think these are just words on a screen, but they are living. They are wrapping around your heart like warm light, like a shield. You've been holding pain for so long that it has almost felt normal. You've been holding questions so heavy you thought they were part of you. But they are not. I am peeling them away piece by piece. Stay with me. I know the exact moment your heart first broke over this man. I know the exact night you lay awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking, why won't he choose me fully? What is wrong with me? Why am I never enough? I know every silent tear. I know every time you saw a message, a call, a picture that made you feel like you were second best. You tried to swallow it. You tried to be strong. You even told yourself, it's okay, he'll change. And yet you kept feeling smaller, weaker, more tired. Child, listen, nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with your heart. Nothing is wrong with your love. The only thing wrong is the chain that still sits on his soul. That chain is not from you, and it is not your job to wear it. Stop trying to carry a chain you did not forge. He knows the truth. He feels it. Every time he's with you, he feels a clarity he doesn't feel with her. Every time he speaks with you, he feels his heart waking up. And that terrifies him. Because if he lets go of her, he also has to let go of his excuses, his old patterns, his old ways. He has to stand up and be the man his soul has always wanted to be. And for now, he's still running from that. But you, God says, you are not here to shrink yourself to fit his comfort. You are here to rise. You are here to walk in your full worth. You are here to shine, to love, to live. You are here to be chosen, not tolerated. You are here to be cherished, not hidden. I am moving. Even now I am shaking the ground beneath him. Even now I am causing cracks in the illusion. Even now I am showing him what it feels like to lose you if he does not choose freedom. You don't have to force it. You don't have to fight her. You don't have to compete. All you have to do is stay rooted in me. And this is the part no one tells you: when I start shaking things, it will look messy. He may pull back harder. She may try to pull him closer. The noise may increase. It may feel like you're losing. But you're not. That's the sign the chains are weakening. That's the sign truth is closing in. That's the sign the mask is cracking. God says, don't respond with fear. Don't lash out. Don't let her shadow draw you into bitterness. Don't let his confusion make you doubt your beauty, your worth, your dignity. Stand still. Trust me. Watch what I do. And if he does not choose you, if he keeps clinging to the shadow, I will not let you walk away empty. I will heal your heart. I will lead you to a love that is whole, a love that is free, a love that is not split between you and a ghost. You will not lose. You will not be left behind. This is why I am telling you to prepare. Prepare your heart. Prepare to be stronger than you've ever been. Prepare to be treated as you deserve. Prepare to step into your life without apology. Prepare to stand in the sunlight of truth. Don't tell anyone. This is between you and me. This is your private map, your secret letter, your divine whisper. This is me saying, you are seen. You are loved. You are held. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are not forgotten.